Hello, it's Yuxin here. Today I want to talk about my thoughts and my review of this book, Lily of the Birdtail. Before I read this book, I studied indigenous history last semester, which makes me know some background history about indigenous people in Canada. Though reading this book that showed me a vividly and deep story about what happened in the past. Due to this story was happened in Manitoba, which allowed me feel I'm actually here to see the character's daily life. The most impressive part of this book is about the education problem in indigenous people. In last century, 1960s, only about 20% of indigenous people can complete their high school education, and lots of indigenous people, they're not willing to go to school because they always be bullied to a variety of kinds, mentally and physically. The part of these treats with unique way, which surprised me, also made me feel pretty hard. I was think of if I was the indigenous student in that situation, what is my reflection? I would be fight with them or keep silent. That makes me have different thoughts about Canada. Nowadays in Canada, they hold equal treat with every groups, everyone, but in the past they used this kind of rude way to treat indigenous people. Ukrainian immigrants and the indigenous people in Canada faced discrimination and challenges adopting the new environments and culture. They both struggle with language barriers and cultural clash. Also, the loss of their traditional lands. The different part of these two groups is about indigenous people face like residential school and forced assimilation, which are not experienced by Ukrainian people. However, Ukrainian immigrants often had opportunity to own their own land and integrate into Canadian society more readily than indigenous people. Okay, otherwise, this book provides a good angle for me, for other readers to know not only what happened in the past, also let us think about what should we do in the future. If we don't take any actions, the history would be repeated because in my country also happened to survive several dark times in the past. We hold an opinion that taking history as a mirror, I can see the rise and fall of a nation. I believe that is the meaning of this book.